give me a morning briefing, please.
Good morning. Local time is 8:31 a.m. Meridian is at 93% cargo capacity and 100% fuel capacity. Flight engineer Oscar White and flight TO Jenny Walters are on board. Here are your personalized news headlines. The new line of Galactic Federation warships has just been finalized and are expected to go into effect within a week. Piracy attacks on cargo vessels have increased by 78% in the last quarter. A Cygnus incorporated tanker vessel has gone missing since 2 days ago. You have one message from Route Command Officer Aaron Paul titled Updated Route. Would you like me to upload the updated route to the ship's navigation computer?
Yes, and get the crew to departure stations. We leave in half an hour.
Okay, route uploaded, estimated journey duration 2 weeks. Attention flight personnel, seal all docking doors and report to cockpit for briefing, departure in 30 minutes.
It's a load of crap. They're trying to cut their costs by sending me off on some 8-week training course just so I can come back and operate 5 different jobs on this rust bucket.
Look, and the message is easier, just that it pays more and there's a lot more peace on board with a crew of 3 compared to a crew of 20. Captain on board?
Morning, you two. We've had an updated route from Route Command, and it's going to take us a little longer than we expected.
How much longer?
Another week.
Another week? What, are we paying a visit to the Andromeda system?
Calm down, Oscar, as if you have plans anyway.
Doesn't mean I want to spend any more time on this dump.
Normally, we travel direct to Fera through sector 278B, but due to the increase in piracy attacks in the area, it's been designated a red zone. Instead, we'll be going around 314F up to 300A, and then we'll come back down.
It seems like a lot of fuel. I didn't realise the Cygnus cared that much about us.
They don't, they just care about what we're transporting.
I know it's not ideal, but if I get to see my family when we get there, then I'm all for it. Flight deck to ETR, status?
Fuel is green, hydraulics set. Yeah, ready for engine start.
Kalden departures. This is Meridian shipping vessel, flight code 2107B, are ready for departure.
Copy Meridian, you are cleared for 8:45 departure. Have a safe trip.
Meridian copies, see in a few rotations. Begin engine start.
Engine wants put up? Engine won't ignite?
Igniting. Igniting.
All primary engines powered and running, ECR confirmed.
Yeah, ECR confirms engines 1, 2, 3 and 4 all powered and ready for operation.
Engaging and reversing engines, coming to a 15% throttle. Okay, let's get going. Ship's log. Time since departure, 278 hours. Fuel is at 48%, all systems normal. Nothing to report. Our estimated time to Fera spaceport is estimated at 58 hours. End of log. What's going on?
The radar just went crazy, picking up lots of unidentified objects traveling at us at high speed. The collision system is calculating less than a minute until impact.
Catamount's reverse thrusters on the right hand side.
Can't do that. Travelling at this speed, you might tear the ship in half.
I'll be much worse off if we don't do anything. Computer override on Captain's authority. Right reverse thrusters, power up. And hold on.
What the hell was that?
Fast moving debris field heading towards us while we head towards it.
No, not that. What the hell were you doing engaging the reverse engines going at that speed? You could have killed us.
Well, I didn't, and we're alive, aren't we?
The ship isn't.
Great. So the idiots on Kalden forgot to fuel us up then?
No, we've got a fuel leak.
I hate this job.
If we powered to the max, we'd have enough momentum to reach Fera.
Yeah, but once we're out of fuel, there'll be no hope of manoeuvring the ship.
We'll just save ourselves enough fuel to slow down on the approach. Then when we get in boom comms range, we'll radio for a support crew to come and help us dock.
And what happens if we have to make a course correction en route? We'll be flying right through the middle of a red zone. A ship like this is a gold mine for pirates.
So what do you suggest then?
We use the remaining fuel to alter our course to the fuel station outside Bolter, and then we go on to Fera.
Bolter's too far. The amount of fuel we'd have to use to get there in decent time means we wouldn't have enough to slow down on the approach.
We'll just have to go slowly.
That would take an extra 3 weeks, and we don't have enough food supplies for no more than a week over our allocated distance.
Yeah, I agree with you. Our best bet is to go for the red zone. If we accelerate at 100% throttle for 10 minutes, we should be able to build up to a quarter speed of light and still have 15% fuel left to burn on the reverse engines when we reach Fera.
This is based on a lot of ifs and shoulds.
Well, let's settle, Oscar. We turn to the engine room and do a damage check. I don't know if there's anything else wrong with this ship before we push it to the max. The kid's right, you know. It's risky.
But we can make it, right?
Theoretically, yes, but it is all based on probability. Run a diagnostic scan on the system, see if there's anything else damaged. Ship's log. We are 300 hours in. We completed a full power burn for 10 minutes to reach the quarter speed of light. The Meridian took quite a beating while being hit by what we have now identified as the remains of a tanker ship, quite possibly the one that went missing. Our long-range comms have been disrupted, but we believe our short-range comms are working just fine. We entered the red zone 12 hours ago, and no other vessels have been seen. I hope it stays that way.
Captain on flight deck, please.
End of log. I'm needed elsewhere. What's up?
I saw an unmarked vessel about half a grid away from our position. Relative bearing 079. It was heading towards us, but it dropped off.
Okay, increase scan strength to 80% power and keep your eye on that monitor. I want to know if there's so much as a spanner out there. Oscar, get the engines ready for quick manoeuvring if needed.
If we burn any more than 8% of our fuel,
We won't have enough to slow down when we approach Fera.
Oscar, do as you're told and get them engines ready.
Hostile vessel marked 513 miles. Relative bearing 065. Closing fast.
Okay, do minor turn 14 degrees starboard, see if they still track with us.
Where are you going?
Can we get something to defend ourselves with?
Where did you get those from?
The wife saw the news. She thought we might need them, but this is all we have, okay? Take this. The pirates most likely have access to our intership comms, so only transmit via these. Stay here and get them long-range comms up as soon as possible, okay?
Where are you going now?
Give this to Oscar. He needs to stay in the ECR and keep them out of it. Hey, it's me.
What the hell's going on out there?
We've been boarded. 4, maybe 5 arms. You stay here. Whatever you do, you understand?
Dean, I believe I saw that the long-range comms. But it needs a hard reset from the electric systems control room.
Okay, you stay in the controls room and get ready to send a message as soon as comms comes back up.
Okay, be safe.
Wait. How are you going to defend yourself?
I'll be fine.
I'm heading to the edge.
Jenny, I'm in ESC. Stand by for hard resets.
Well. Am I interrupting something? This here is called a revolver. It's from before mankind made it to space. Messy weapon. But don't be mistaken. It does the exact same job. Unlike modern blasters, it uses small lead projectiles. That'll kill you just as easy.
What are you waiting for then?
You're worth more to me alive, Sam. I can sell you and your crew back to your company. You all live, I get richer. Win-win.
You can't expect to get this ship anywhere. It's bleeding fuel.
This rust bucket ain't worth anything to me. It's what you're transporting that I'll be taking. I'll turn it to scrap with a few torpedoes once we leave.
Before you get off the ship.
Dean, are you there? I'm pinned on the cockpit. Did you get the reset?
Reset complete. Make the call.
Mayday. This is Cygnus trading vessel Meridian, requesting immediate assistance from any Galactic Federation vessels in the area. We've been boarded by multiple armed pirates. Location attached.
You okay?
I live.
It's me. Anybody injured?
No, we're both okay. You?
I'm good. But their leader, he's still alive somewhere.
Not anymore, he isn't. The vessel's leaving.
Damn it!
There's a ship emerging from high speed, bearing relative 012. It's registered military.
Greetings, Meridian. This is Captain Kalden of the Galactic Federation warship Kalden. Quite the adventure you've had out here. Is your ship travel-worthy and are any of you injured?
Glad for the help, Helton. We are all uninjured, but the ship is bleeding fuel and we won't have enough to slow us down as we approach Fera.
Copy, Meridian. We'll give you a tour to Fera once we have this pirate in custody.
Meridian copies.